What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. So I have not been making a lot of video because of my busy schedule, as a lot of students actually wanted lesson because their exam is coming up in May. So yeah, that's why, and that's where I've been busy with. So in today's video, I really want to address a few things, most likely 3 things. The first thing is that I will not be making a lot of video, but definitely I will keep connected with you guys. I will have more video out on live, especially closer to the Japanese set that is released in April 23rd. That's the Jet Black and Silver Lens, the 2 horse kind of set. So we're going to be opening a lot of them and we're going to see what we're going to get. So that's number 1. Number 2, Chilling Reign pre-order for Case Break is still on my website. I think, basically CJ has told me that 5 seconds ago before this video was recorded, he sent me a message saying that there was some issue with the checkout and the quantity, so I'm going to adjust that. And basically when this video is uploaded, you guys can actually keep pre-ordering from those. I will also, so after these pre-orders, I'll stop. I will order a bit of extra for Case Break when it comes out. So you could consider these 3 cases to be the more guaranteed Case Break. So basically that's that. Now this video, I really want to make to talk about whether, are we seeing a returning to normal with Pokemon card prices, or is it a calm before the next boom? In short, I think it is. In short, if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, you just want to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and just hear my thoughts about it. And I can tell you, I do believe that it is a bit of both. But it's more of a let's wait until the next boom kind of thing, more than it's returning to normal. Because to be very honest, I don't even know what's normal anymore. So I can tell you that demand for Pokemon card is still very high. The supply is still relatively low. But here's the one thing that has changed over the course of this past year that has made this kind of, that can help explain why we have this kind of stagnation of price with Pokemon products right now. And that thing that changed is knowledge. People in the hobby became more knowledgeable. And that with that knowledge, they know what is overpriced, what is underpriced, what has value, what has growth, and what doesn't. It's no longer like the time when, you guys first got back into Pokemon a year ago, saying that, oh, I want to buy up this. This is good. Oh my God, the price is going to go up. I should buy it now. That panic buy, that panic mode has kind of slowed down because people have started to find their own niche. They know what they want. They like to collect what. So, initially when I made a video like 8 months ago, I asked a lot of you guys, how long have you been in Pokemon? And, most of you guys had said that, oh, I just got into Pokemon, or I just got back into Pokemon less than a year. Now, a year has passed from that. What we're seeing is that people become more knowledgeable. They know where to source different products. They share links as to, if you go into my Discord channel, go into it and join us. Basically, they know where pre-orders come and how much the pre-order price are for different stores in different regions around the world. So that knowledge translates to more careful buy instead of that, FOMO kind of buy. So I think that that is very, very good. And that knowledge also allows you, or allows the collector, to really find their small niche. So, you don't want to buy every single card. You don't want to buy every single set, but you might be a, amazing rare collector. You might be a Japanese promo collector. You might be an English hyper rare alternative art collector, or a trainer collector. What it is that you know what to look for, and you know what to look for, and you do enough research to know the price or the acceptable price of that niche that you're in. You're not just listening to different YouTubers, different people saying, hey, that's a hype, that's good, buy those cards, this is the best underrated card, go and invest in this. You really know how to distillate some of these information and form your own opinion, which is really good, which is actually really good. And it's actually really healthy for the hobby because now people can find their own niche and they can buy what they actually want instead of just buying everything. And in the end, nothing is worth anything because the people who want it cannot get it. The people that don't really care about it got a bunch, and it's just a very, very messy kind of market. Now, what about flippers and scalper? Well, flippers and scalper will always be there, but I'm seeing less of scalpers, and that explains why Shining Fates are not selling at a much higher price. Same with battle style and stuff. The reason being that, even if they want to scalp, even if they want to flip, there is not a huge market for it because people know the worth of a set. They know the value of a set because of the knowledge they gain throughout the year. And as the profit margin decreases, and as Target and Walmart have policies which makes scalping more difficult, people will funnel, or scalper will funnel to other areas that they can make more quick bucks because it's not as easy as before to make that quick money. It's not as easy to get rid of the product you bought for MSRP or something along that line. But there is still a very high demand. If we look at different booster box, Battle Style, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, they're still hovering at that 150 to 180 kind of range, even though it has just been released. It's one of the few modern sets. So I feel that, with that, what we're going to see is we are going to see much we're going to see that as the normal, that price range for booster box. So the demand, I'm pretty sure, is still there. But it's just that the way how people are buying it becomes more cautious. So that's that. I would also say that a large supply of the cards are held by a small group of individual or a small group of people. And that is why they can actually consistently pump out the product at a much higher, a much more elevated price with a profit margin for them, but at the same time the price is not OP because there is a constant supply of that product. And I guess that constant supply at that price will be normal because that is a profit margin that those investor or those individuals who are holding a large position on these products are looking for. And for the upcoming foreseeable future in the next year or so, I believe that that is going to be the case. Now, what about Chilling Reign? And a lot of people ask, hey, should I order Chilling Reign? What is it going to be? And why I say that we're waiting for the next boom, I do feel Chilling Reign as well as EV Heroes are obviously going to be very hot sets. What I'm seeing is that Chilling Reign in the English version, the booster box is selling out on multiple websites for around $130 to $150. So at release, I would expect that box to go for $180 to $200 because I do believe that the demand for that box is quite high. And if we see more cards later on, later in April, when we see the Japanese set release, we can have a better understanding of what the full Chilling Reign set will be. The price will likely to go up even more. But that is after the pre-order window for Chilling Reign has closed. So it's going to be interesting to see, based on the Japanese cards, what is likely to happen to the Chilling Reign sets in English. But I do think that it is an anticipated set. And because it is an anticipated set, people are not going to go crazily buying into Battle Style or Vivid Voltage right now. They'll be holding the money, keeping their eyes on Chilling Reigns. I think that is likely to happen. Number 2, EV Hero is obviously going to be that crazy set. And people are waiting. People are definitely waiting because they don't really want to buy into the current pre-orders because first, it's expensive. Second, you don't even know if the products are definitely going to be there because I told you, right, allocation is quite serious. So we're going to definitely see how bad the allocation is first. So I would actually tell people to hold on to it, and just kind of wait and see because we really don't know how allocation is likely to be. But that's that. But overall, I do believe that what we're going to see is a much higher elevated average price in the upcoming month or so. But what we're not going to see is that really crazy spike right out of over the moon kind of price. We're going to see elevated price for overall for the booster box and seal products. But we're not going to see like crazy single cards going for record high price. I just don't feel that it's going to happen in the next few months, because I do feel like people are going to settle down, they're going to find a niche, and they're going to start really, just collecting, back their collection kind of thing, instead of chase up higher cards. And because of that mentality, I also think that investor will be shying away from buying things at a high price, hoping it to go even at a higher price. So, we're gonna remove those short-term investor out of the equation. We're gonna remove those scalper out of the equation. So what we have is a very high demand collectible market with collectors and possibly long-term investor. It's why that the demand will remain high, but we won't see these high price coming in because of the short-term investor as well as the scalper. So yeah, that's what I think. And here, I want to wrap up this video asking you guys a question. Now, a lot of people ask me about graded cards, and I want to ask, do you guys grade your card? Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys grade your cards? And if you guys do grade your card, why do you grade your card? Is it for aesthetic value? Is it for, you feel that, when it's in a case, it's for safekeeping? Does it give you some sort of memory? Or is it mainly for investment and value holding purposes? Or do you just not like grading cards? You just like to put it in a binder for your binder collection? Or maybe you do both. I want to hear your thoughts, and I want to see why you guys send cards to grade. Do you just like that capsule encapsulated thing or something like that? Let me know in the comment. Anyway, my throat is getting dried. I should go and get some water. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.